another DJ mission here from English Dave just as soon as we spawned in. Surprise! Let's get that out of the way first. Happily. So we're headed to some music store here to grab some new DJ equipment, and then we will likely have to rush it off to the airport. No idea where it's put me, but I seem to be at the very top of the map somewhere. No problem. We'll have a little helicopter hike as part of it. Won't that be nice for the kids? Just gotta get over Chiliad here. With its broad shoulders and beefy rippling back. Get me over... Yeah. Just when you think you're over it, there's more. Just like my beefy rippling back. It's very similar in that way. Dragged my skids there for just a second. Alright, we're over Chiliad now. Should be on the down slope. I've tried to say a couple of sentences, and now I'm in a good position to tell you that I am wildly dehydrated. In case you were wondering. Let's get that water. Oh no, my water has betrayed me. I'm sorry for your ears. That was dreadful. Oh, thank you so much for the subscription. Here I am hurting your ears. That is amazing. 12 months. Happy year-iversary there. Thank you so much for your generosity of time and spirit. And I don't know what else. Been very generous. Tuca photos? So many things. Alright, I'd better get a little lower here. So many Tuga photos. I hope I'm pronouncing that right, too. Do correct me. I need to give the gentleman his due. Alright, music store. Where are you at? From the construction site, seemingly. Alright. Let's get down there, just in case. Just in case there's combat. Military rifle. That sounds nice. No, I didn't lock onto him for some reason. That was weird. I don't know if he was too far or what. He didn't seem to be. Maybe they just want it to be a chase. Alright. We'll do this back alley style. There. It's not locking onto him. Do it the old-fashioned way. And we have a backpack. A denim backpack, if you will. Full of DJ equipment. I hope there's a graffiti coat. Maybe some jelly bracelets? I'm not in charge of what's in the backpack, but... Alright, deliver the equipment to the musical lounge. Okay, so it's not... I was thinking he wanted it on the island DJ station, but apparently it's just at the new casino nightclub. It's probably about the same distance, but yay! I think usually those island DJ missions, they actually end up taking you back to the island. It's like both a mission and a fast travel back to the party kind of situation. But I am so seldom welcome at parties, I wouldn't know what to do. Uh-oh. Little stuttering there, my apologies. Let's That's that old gen showing its colors. That's me. Alright, somewhere around here. Donk. Maybe not exactly specifically there, but anywhere else in this area. Those blades are a little close to my Santa hat. We'll give it a second. Just in case. Never can be too sure with those angles. When you're gonna get into a real Marie Antoinette situation. Oh, sorry, everybody. Ahem. Merry Christmas. Just fondling my military rifle there for you. Alright. DJ equipment delivered. Fantastic stuff. Thank you for your time, bouncer. I'll get out of here now. I think we have a couple more of those. I don't know what the reward might be for the music locker ones. Pardon me, if indeed there is a reward. But I know that for the island DJ ones, the English Dave... Jeez, come on, headset. I know for the English Dave ones, after you do 3 of them, you get like a special VW Beetle car kind of thing. Like a really fancy, hippie Beetle, which would be great. Alright, so I think we can go right back to the submarine. I can probably even make the submarine come to us. Let's head towards the water here. I'll send it back. Just to save a minute or so. And then if you saw me, oh goodness, I hope you didn't. If you saw me online yesterday, you know that we had a small silent session after eating many green beans, and my brain was all a fog with cream of mushroom. I tried to set up this heist again here, and it went so hilariously poorly. Every single mission had some big mistake in it. And it was just a delight. It was a delightful time. There's so many bullet holes in me. So if you have a second to catch the silent session there, hilarious. If not, just pretend I did really well. I saw nothing but headshots and smooth sailing. And then we got to right here, right to this point. Just gonna squint on through the fog there to find my dark colored submarine. While I love the snow, and I am always happy for its visits, I cannot see my submarine. Nah, it went fine. You had a little swim, killed a chef. It's true you were very perforated. It's a very kind description of events. Alright, so we should be all ready to jump right back to the island. I seem to think it's like another ruby necklace, but I may be getting confused. It's something like that. Bearer bonds again. I guess it was bearer bonds last time. That's why I thought it must be back to another one. But okay, no problem. They're still worth the same. Let me switch to tummy time here for the big heist. 1 second. So many folds of robe. Okay. We're warm. We're swaddled. We're set. Let's do this. I love that little submarine background noise. I don't know if that's like a pressure shift or some sort of alarm or what it is exactly, but I always love that little... Always pre-swaddle before the heist, yes. That's my best advice to you. Alright, so we're doing this the traditional way. My deal is, once I get a clean run at this, once we get a first time through, no restarts, elite challenge, which I think we, like, barely escaped with one time, but it was a little messy. I want to get, like, an official, undetected elite challenge, and then I promise, after that, I will, the deal is I cannot use anything I used during this last heist. So we can't use the sub, we can't use the drainage tunnel, and we can't use the main dock. But for now, I'm just trying to get that one sweet run. That perfect heist. So we're going to keep doing our traditional thing, but thank you for bearing with me here. I know I'm being rather boring. It's just such an effective path to get that 13 minutes. Alright. We have suppressors. That should be just about all we need. I'm checking again because I'm really, really paranoid, and we're going. I do like to try to do that, those silent streams. Sometimes I just can't summon the will to hear my own voice again. Ugh. Especially after having heard it for sometimes 6 to 8 hours a day. Those silent streams are great, but I do try to, like, put some effort into the animation of the characters, some extra emotes when I'm not emoting myself. So I do have fun with those. I'm glad they're not completely unlikable. Headset. Headset. Alright. We're swimming our little flippers off. Give a little blood sacrifice to the headset, so it should finally quiet down. Yes, headset demands blood. You were right there. Hey, this is my wavelength. Nah, you're welcome. You're welcome here. Anytime. All over the place with the cutting torch today, but we're getting there. It must also be 7:24 a.m. for my GTA character. That would make sense.
Excellent. Did I ever tell you about the sewers in my hometown? It was there I first
Oh, you never did, Bobble.
Perhaps it will have the same effect on you. We will see. Off you go.
Tell me more about the sewers in your hometown, my friend. Alright, we're back in. Switching to something suppressed and headed this way. Gonna try to do this nice and clean, not take any chances,
Are you in?
avoid anyone I don't need to kill, etc., etc.
How likely is it I have two operations in the same way, huh? Now, we'll look for the vault. Maybe start in the central building. Be careful in this area. Mr. Rubio's
Just knock him out.
They know their soldiers, and they will know you are not.
I don't think I need to do anything with that guy. I'm just gonna avoid him this time. It's mostly a time thing, like taking that guy out helps me get in position right when this guy is coming back around, but I'm just gonna leave him and wait a little extra. Because I don't think he's actually involved at all. English Dave, here kitty kittying back there. Soundtrack of my nights. Alright. Key is out, let's grab it. Gotcha. Going this way. That guy's just getting to his position around here. We should be in perfect time. He is set. And he is dead. Going up this way. Alright, Heavy's coming back around. We can probably get him on the way back down to the secret passage, so I'll just head for the safe for right now. Headed up to the safe.
There will be many locked doors in Mr. Rubio's house. Worth looking for keys, I think.
No painting there. We'll check. There's a painting opposite side. Okay. That'll give us a little extra, but won't fill our loot bag, so we won't have the same problem we had last time. Still have room for something at the main dock. This is great. It's such a lovely painting, too. Alright. Got the loot, got the painting. We're headed back down to the Heavy now.
This you will not regret taking with you.
Little late because of the painting, but we should still be able to catch up to him. He's just going to head down to the lower level here. So I'll try to get around behind him. Before he turns the corner. Got it. Secret passage time. Alright, so we already have a half-full loot bag. 2 stacks of something small, or like a single stack of cocaine, should do it. Doing our single fingerprint scan. Seeing that in the chat. Gwen is out of her cage and she's been doing just fine.
He has a fingerprint scan here too? Alright, we follow the usual plan. Cycle through the partial prints.
That was a nice one.
Target print. And the tool will do
In good time. Really hope I don't mess this up headed out of the island.
You have cracked it?
Because this has been a great start. Alright, so he should text me the safe code. I'll try to make a note of that as soon as this door is open. 966106. 966106. Alright. 96.
Now, let us just hope he has not changed the combination.
61-6. Bearer bonds, bearer bonds.
Well, it is kind of us to be showing Mr. Rubio the flaws in his security. Again, from what I can tell, they have sealed the
Going out this way does seem to save me a second or two here, and we already have the key, so hey. Puts you a little bit closer to the stairs, and usually there don't seem to be any patrolling guards here. Alright, these guys are always just a little tricky. I'm gonna take just this guy out. While that guy's facing the other way, we'll just go for it. So we should still be undetected, and now we're outside. That's great. If we can just get to the main dock, we should be able to loot one of the garages and get out of there. It does whatever a bearer bond does. You got it. Can it swing from a web? No, it can't. It's just a bearer bond. Watch out. Alright. Do our classic sniping dance here.
We are almost home. Just get out of there.
Sniping dance. My favorite.
Your extraction point is at the main docks. On your radar now.
Alright, we're headed to our favorite bush. Sniper in hand. It's a shame about the lives and families of those two gentlemen, but we don't have time to consider it now. Slip under the camera, hug the wall.
Mr. Rubio has woken up into his nightmare all over again.
Did I just get seen? No, good. I was just early. I was expecting that field of view to be practically on me there and freaked myself out. Alright. If I'm early, he should be on that side of the tower, and he is.
Well, judging from their comms, it sounds like Mr. Rubio's reaching for his helicopter again.
Skirt along the coastline, no big deal. Get to our second sniper point. Bumpy? Goodness. Alright, so I'm so early, usually this guy ends up on the other side of the river. Yeah, he's just walking, so he'll come all the way around and stand there. We'll give him a second. We have business to attend to until then. He can see you on the way out with the boat is why it's important, and why they make him a little bit harder to see at first, because then you're like, ha-ha, I'm home free, and then he catches you later. So let's see if there's anyone else we can take out from up here. I'm always trying to, and there never seems to be. So I'll just wait for him. If we get a full stack at this station, we still probably want to go around and take the guys off the docks. Just in case, so we should have time either way. Especially since we already got that painting, that'll save us a second. Alright. Ah, darn it. That was really, really bad. Okay. There goes my elite challenge. What a shame. If you miss just one of those, that's it for you. Alright, so what I can do, even though we can't get the elite challenge, since I'll have to restart, is I can go ahead and die. And then we'll do it quietly still for the practice. I'm so sorry, I was looking forward to that. Oh well. We'll do it again. Alright. One more life. We're so close to that clean run. But at the same time, I would kind of miss it once it's gone, so I'm glad to extend it a bit. Still, boo. Boo to me and my skills. Anytime now, helicopters. I'm ready. I know, it's dark. It's hard to see me. It's really weird. It's like it's not necessarily hard to die. Like, people kill you all the time. But for some reason, when I want to die, it almost never happens. And everyone turns into some sort of a Star Wars blaster. There we go. Okay, hopefully that'll put us back at the main gate, and we'll try this again without getting detected. Okay. Huh. Rather nice. Picturesque little helicopter scene there, the night sky. Take me to the gate, I beg of you. I'm still trying to think for this section if there's any way I can do it faster. Like, you kind of have to get out that main gate to get to a boat. I kind of think once you're out of the compound, like anywhere in that grass, we could just jump in the water and swim for it. Is the really weird thing. I just don't know, like, where. So we're going to have to try some more daring escapes at some point. Motorcycle jumps, etc.
Well done.
So nice to be undetected. Let's try this again.
Carry on like this and they will never know you were there. Your chosen extraction point is on your GPS now. Main docks. Go.
All right. Oh, it's funny when he wakes up and checks his vault.
Well, he sounds irritated again.
Sometimes when you restart like that, that camera disappears, and I don't know why. I don't know if it thinks I took it out, or if it's just glitchy, or what. But I don't know where that camera goes to. What are you thinking about, camera? Where's your head at? Alright, we're still on time, about the same. About 4 seconds early.
Uh-oh. By the sounds of it, Mr. Rubio is getting back in his helicopter. Watch out!
So we'll try to do the same thing over here, but I won't miss this time. Ahem. I promise. Alright, he's way over there. Let me go right down to the garage. We'll come back around for him in a second. Give him some time to think about what he's done. Alright, so it looks like we have a pile of cash and maybe a pile of weed.
That's the main dock.
Let's take the weed for now, and we'll see if we can find something more expensive than a pile of cash in the other lockup. If not, we'll come back for the cash. That'll be great. No offense, Cash. I love you. Just have the tiniest little sliver there, and we might as well fill it up with something expensive. So let's go back here. He should be in position now.
It pays to be selective with your looting. If it is too heavy, it will slow you down. Perhaps too much.
Alright, do not miss. Good lad. This guy's somewhere behind this boat. I'm never sure how far he is. There. Much closer than I was expecting. Alright. See if we can get the guy on the other side of the courtyard. And then we should be clear for the other lockup. Where did he go? There he is. Wait till he stops, just in case. That was a little rough. Alright, so we'll walk right out into the middle and take a position on these guys. Darn it, there I go again. And I didn't headshot him. What a shame. Did that actually not get detected, though? Huh. I would really have expected that to be too much. I'm grateful and befuddled. I'll take it. Alright. So that was not good. Do better than that if you're taking notes. Let's see if we got anything in here. Looks like this might also be cash, but it could be cocaine. We'll get a better look at it. It is cash, so okay, I'm sorry. I'm sorry, stranger cash. I care not for you. We're going back to our loyal first stack cash. That's how this works. If it's all cash, you have to pick the one you neglected first. For its emotions. Alright. Come with me, my precious. My sweet summer treasures in my bag. That's the way. Alright, we have a maximum capacity duffel bag. Helicopter seems to be in a good position. Let's get in this boat and get out of here. A little bit surprised we're still undetected, but I'll not look too closely at it. Huh, Is that a gift horse's mouth?
You will need to be careful.
And a wonderful cut, no matter what. So let's make sure we don't get any attack boats here. Which way are they going? Should be fine. Alright, so 1.5, that should end up being about 1.3 for me.
There is something out there.
Undetected. No elite challenge because we had to quick restart a couple of times, but hey.
From movement patterns, I would say it is...
Or maybe just once. I can't remember. So we're still going after that brass ring. We still have that perfect heist to pull off. If I didn't know any better, I'd say that I was doing this intentionally, just to continue doing it with the drainage tunnel setup. Fleece you for millions while making empty promises. I think I must have seen that in the chat. Have you made back what you paid for the sub yet? It was like 2 million, 2.2 for the sub. There was like 2 million for guided missiles, 1 million for a sonar station, and 300,000 for a weapon workshop. So I've definitely made all of that back, plus the Toreador, I think, at this point. Gentlemen? Oh, good. Whew, had me worried there. They were just doing one of those dramatic 80s freeze frame moments. Like that. Just like that. So I'm back up to, like, I want to say maybe 12, 13 million now. And I started with 15 million at the very front of this. And, like, I bought other things, too. So I've definitely made back almost 15 million. Which is insane, because it's only been like a week. I have the rest of my life to make back that sub money, and, oh, we've been blowing this up. It's just so much fun to do. Lime me, Miguel. I'm ready for it. Ah, always a treat. The sass in which he tosses that over his shoulder. So 1.329, that is fantastic. That's definitely one of my best solo takes. Not that I've done anything but solo takes. I don't know why I phrased it that way. Oh, I had a magic, is that a cigarette or a joint? I can't tell. But I dropped it on the ground and then it leapt back at me. Alright, heist complete. Let's see what we got in the old bank here. Looks like around 12 million, almost 13 million. Currently have insufficient dollars. Well, if I had a nickel for every time that I had insufficient dollars, I might have $1, actually. That'd be great.
What's going on?
Alright. Is there anything festive I am forgetting? This may be the last day that snow is around. And then typically like New Year's Eve, New Year's Day, they give you an extra peak, one more flurry of snow. Oh, that was bad. It's just the right touch of physics to totally destroy me. So I'm trying to think if there's anything else snow-worthy we need to perform before we have a small break in snow. And I don't think there really is. It's always a treat to see it. Slide around a little. Yeah! But we got our Brioso, we got our free gift card. I'm trying to think if there's anything similar to that over on the Red Dead side. We may want to jump over there while it's still snowing too, just to check to make sure we got all of our gifty poos, as I believe they're technically called. So I might do that. This heist completed, I will wait for Pavel to contact me again, and then we'll go see what the next target is. I know there's at least one, if not two things I've fully never stolen from him. One of them is the most expensive and rarest, which is like a diamond or sapphire encrusted gold panther statue. So that's why I keep running this over and over again, is I'm hoping to get that gold panther statue. That kind of seems to be the get of this, what you're really trying for. So I hope some distant day one of these setups gives us that panther. But for now, I'll just check my nightclub and maybe my arcade, make sure we don't have a stocked bank situation, and then I'll jump over to Klaus time. Won't that be nice? Thank you very much for bearing with me here. This has been a lovely way to start the post-festive morning. It remains festive. Technically post-festive, but we're extending it. Yes, it is a red icon, meaning full wall save. So very, very good to stop by here. I've been off on the island, shirking my duties. Alright, I'd better jump down here and resident the DJs. Oh, wow, thank you so much for the subscriptions there. That is lovely. Oh, goodness. I've been shirking my duties for a long, long time, apparently. 688,000 in the nightclub. I'd better actually do something about that. That can be a little bit dangerous. And we still have a little bit of time here, so I'm sorry, Klaus. Give me a moment. We'll try to sell some of this as well here. Let's go around another full time and see where that gets us. Uh-huh. That's close enough. Alright, sell goods. We probably don't want to do all of it at once, because that'll give us one of the bigger sale vehicles. Let's do one of these. Ah, I'm in an invite-only session, and that's why I have so much built up. I've been doing these invite-only sessions, just because it makes it really easy not to get griefed while I'm helicoptering out to my sub. And it's one of the few things that it allows you to fully do it in an invite-only session. But this is not going to work in invite-only, regrettably. So I'll come right back to that. That'll be one of our big things here. While I'm not playing, I don't think I'm at risk of being raided. So we'll just try to do that as soon as I come back in next time. So as long as I don't get raided on the way to the arcade, we should be fine. Sorry, I've changed plans. There and back again. We'll figure it out. So just slipping across to the arcade here. Oh, pardon me. Excuse me. Beg pardon. Madly sorry about that. Oh, my tremendous apologies. Alright, jumping in here. Ooh, and everyone got emotes too. Even I got an emote. You got an emote thanks to Silvery Light's gift. It appears to be a crown that might be exploding. I'm not sure. It looks explosive. How do I do this? Do this. Aha! There it is. 2020 Victory is apparently what mine is called. And thank you. That is lovely. Alright. Not quite full here, seemingly. I must have swung by this one. But a nice 35,000. Alright. So I think we'll be okay to quit out any time now. I will try to head right for the nightclub and not be in an invite session next time. So next time you see me, we should be selling. That will be great. And then we can start another intel mission, I hope. Fingers crossed for that diamond sapphire encrusted panther. Ooh. Until then, it's time for Klaus. Thank you. I love you. I'll see you later. And all that good stuff. Bye for now.